Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. I'm getting ready for a big meeting today with potential partners that will help me take my business to the next level. I'm really considering doing national signings and taking this first in a series of small steps to see if that's a feasibility for me. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, I know a lot of you are just getting started in your mobile notary and signing agent business. So you're looking for steps that are a little less grand scale, and I can totally appreciate that. And I've been getting lots of feedback from your responses to my emails, which I really appreciate. I can see that many of you are on phase 4, which is the business and professional development part. And that's pretty exciting because that's when you go out and you get new business. That's basically you selling your services. And part of that phase is kind of deciding, between the three options, which business model you're going to choose. And that's where you're either going to be just an independent contractor for other signing companies, or you're going to become the signing company, even if it's just you, and you're going to get direct escrow business. I've mentioned to you that my model is a hybrid of that, where I have 2 or 3 signing companies that I would work for, and then 2 or 3 direct escrow companies, or direct escrow companies to work for. And that serves me very well. So you can make the choice that's best for you in your particular situation. It sounds like many of you want to do the direct escrow. And so one of the things that you might want to consider doing is going direct to the top with some of the big dogs. I don't always recommend that because I think there's a lot of smaller title companies out there that don't have as many restrictions. They're gaining entry is a little easier because maybe they aren't so big and they don't have all these systems and bureaucracy in place. So it might be easier to connect with them. However, the reality is that companies like Fidelity and First American Title are behemoths in this industry. And between the two of them, they probably underwrite, I'd say 95% of all the title insurance business in the country. I don't know that for a fact, but they're huge and they're everywhere. They got their fingers in everything. So to become a signer or to get approved through them, especially Fidelity, will serve you in the future because many of even the smaller title companies just say, hey, you have to get Fidelity approved, and once you're Fidelity approved, they can use you. So that would be my recommendation. As you're growing, building your business, get an application for Fidelity Title Insurance Company for their approved signer and get signed up for that. Now, sometimes that's easier said than done. A lot of times you have to have a referral from an escrow officer to their business development people. And if that's the case, you're still back to the point where you have to build relationships with these escrow officers. And I've given you some pointers in the past on that, connecting via LinkedIn. They have that free premium 30 days where you might be able to reach out to them directly and build that relationship. You're going to have to get creative, find a unique way to do it because they do get solicited quite often. And they have a very stressful job, so they don't want to be solicited per se. So get really creative on that. I'll share some of the ideas on what worked for me in the past with you in a different video. But for this one, I would focus on the Fidelity approval and just getting the application and get that submitted. All right, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.